any form to come to you. And it's not a matter of for you to see Maharaji face to face. This one is right from your home. You talk, you command, and you get it. Your command is Maharaji's wishes. Sorry, your wishes is Maharaji's command. As you ask, so as Maharaji give it. So whatever there is going on at the moment, everybody should be calm. You are protected. Just call the name, and Maharaji will be there to guide and protect you.
Is this declaration based on a spiritual revelation or a prophecy or historical evidence?
Like I said last time, there is no prophecy. Whatever that is it, Nigeria, it is what it is.
You know why I said that? You know, as we have Iran and Israel, you know, Israel, people go to Israel, and right now we have a war in Israel.
To tell you they are not in Holy Land.
So that right here in Nigeria, is Nigeria settled for us to host people and
yes,
Holy
yes.
Land?
See, it's not to declare. It is already declared as a holy land. See, Nigeria is the origin of all human beings. This is where we all originated from. So it is holy land, but they diverted our attention, replacing whatever we had on ground with books. And we all have been mixed up. We have lost our vibration. We have lost that energy that makes us human beings. We are just like a walking robot. So now that Maharaji is here, Sadhguru Maharaji is back to restore that lost hope, to restore that supreme energy within us. And it's not a must you live. See, you can be whatever you are. You can be a Christian, be a Muslim, whatever you want to be. But use the holy name to make sure you are safe and protected, which is Maharaji. Maharaji. It doesn't take you anything. See, Nigeria has the vibration. If we decide today that we want this country to be safe and protected, we want this country to get back to the way we used to borrow the whole world money, we can get it back. But we have lost that connection. We have lost that commanding energy. And that is Maharaji. Use Maharaji wherever you are. That is all.
Okay, I still want to emphasize on that Nigeria being declared as a new holy land. What is that unique qualities that make Nigeria deserving of this title? Yes.
See, it's not what you...
What make us different?
We are different.
How?
See,
How?
Okay, let me give this for instance. Let me look on the physical aspect of it. You see, Nigeria, as it is, we are the one fighting ourselves. Not like it's from outside. But it is from outside. They are using the people within us to fight ourselves. See, if this happen outside the country, like that is not Nigeria, all of them will be gone. There won't be like there won't be somebody. As with everything going on, who won't born see they born now? People are still living. See, content creators are still creating their contents, making their money. Those who have work to do, they are still going to their work and coming back home with the hashtag Nigeria is not safe. They are still doing their daily lives. They are still, you came out to work today, right? If it is as war, like the way we claim that it's eating, right? Everybody go lock himself for inside the house. Nobody will come out and be chasing money. Nobody will come out to want to celebrate. Nobody. When the war in Ukraine started, how many of them were at peace? Children who lost their life. In short, people stopped going to work, except those who are in the government. But here we are still living, we are still talking. To tell you that Nigeria is calm, but we are unable to control whatever that is going on. And that is why we all need Maharaji. You see, Maharaji is there. We have to use Maharaji now that we have Maharaji. When Maharaji was in USA, they took the opportunity. That's why they were called the God's own country at that time. This is God's own home. Nigeria is God's own home. Because Maharaji is back to the main origin of the entire human race.
Okay. How does Sadhguru Maharaji describe Nigeria's role in the spiritual future of humanity?
Please come again.
How does Sadhguru Maharaji describe Nigeria's role in the spiritual future of humanity?
I'm sorry, I will have to correct something. Okay. Not describe.
Okay.
It is what it is. like we are talking of reality. So Nigeria is the mother of every living soul on earth. To tell you that before Europe was created, before the Atlantic dialogue that happened that makes everybody go different way, Nigeria is the main source. We are connected to Nigeria.
Everybody in the universe.
Every soul on this earth. This is the source.
And why is that? How is that so?
See, because I'm going to say this because they have taken the main history of the entire human race. See, there was a research that was made from the first human being that was first created, according to the same people that gave us this book, right? They traced the DNA of that person. They traced it down to Africa. And what they trace it to Africa, they trace it down to Nigeria. From Nigeria, they trace it down to the Yoruba race and the Esan. Are you getting my point? So definitely, we are just, you see, all this kind of news doesn't go viral. Now who they shake hands, now who they play music, now they go viral. So it's only those who are concerned about the origin of the entire human race that gets all this kind of news. Now, let's put the physical aspect aside, right? Now, from your room, just say the Maharaji, my creator, right? I want you to prove to me, who is this body called Sadhguru Maharaji? I want to see. See, you can go to the traditional homes and confirm. And you see those traditionals, they know Sadhguru Maharaji because they have their eyes, they can see. They can feel the vibration. You know, there's a way a higher being will come to this room now. Like a conscious person inside the room will be able to feel it.
A spiritual person.
Yeah, we'll be able to feel it that, yes, this is a supreme vibration. And we have Maharaji. You ask, see, we are not talking about, I am this, I am that, I'm a doctor, I'm a lawyer. No. What we are talking about is your life. And when life is there, any other thing can come after. You see, the moment your life is protected, one thing that guarantees with Maharaji is, as long as your life is protected, Maharaji will always make way for every other thing that you need on this earth to come to pass. As long as it's to your own good, it's not going to be harmful to you. And what you all need is for you to make sure that you follow the rules that guides the nature. That is, that guides the entire creation before they mess things up for us.
Oh, okay, so what message does this declaration send to Nigerians?
What it's saying to Nigeria is, you are safe. You are the right place. What you need is for you to trace yourself. See, tracing is not until you walk. Within yourself. Trace yourself back to that energy that makes you to live as a human being. For you to be able to get your own self-realization, because it's only who realizes ourselves that was able to make the laptop that we are using. It's only those who realize themselves that were able to discover gold wherever it was. Because they already have that connection within them. They have that power within them. See, we are tired of going to the seaport. Yeah? Waiting for goods to come before we can use things. We have that power. We should use that power to be made to make things possible for ourselves. It's not every time we chase the money. Why don't we make the money? Why don't the money come to us? See,
why is it difficult? People are working.
Not difficult.
Nigerians are working hard.
They are not working.
Lazy.
See, this is not about working hard. We are working hard according to the life they are set down for us. Okay. You grow up, you go to school, you get a job, you born, then you wait one day for you to be killed. That is the setting. That is the life they set down for us. And that is not how our life was before all these books were brought in. Our lives we know what we were doing. Our forefathers created God by themselves. They created all these things before other things came in. The artificial that we have is the Ifa himself. But one way or the other, they turned it to technology and brought it back to us, and we still buying it. See that a lot is happening. But we believe, I work very hard, I'm supposed to make it. Bro, you are killing that energy in you. that supreme energy within you that is supposed to give you access to like Oshe Kosheshe. That is why we need to use Maharaji. You see, once you are connected with Maharaji, you use Maharaji wherever you are. There is a way Maharaji will always do it. See, Maharaji always make a way whenever there is no way. Maharaji will make it that it is, Maharaji can come in your dream, right? We call it experience, and show you how you can invent what any man on this earth has never invented before. I have premise. I know premise. I have brothers who are premise of Maharaji. To let me say the right word. I know premise who are my brothers, my sisters, because whoever that is a premise of Maharaji, that is my brothers and sisters. Now, they are making their own invention. Mine is still coming up by Maharaji's grace, right?
What types of invention? What are they?
Like, let me give this for instance. Somebody made the TV. Somebody made fan.
A premiere?
No, I'm giving this for instance. Somebody made this, somebody made that, right? We call them inventors.
Yes.
Right. I'm not here to expose whatever Maharaji's children is making when the time comes. It's going to come up. All we are asking is the government to trace their roots back to Maharaji. You see, whatever we need, with the grace of Maharaji, there was a girl from Akwa Ibom that make the phone, a telephone that is even stronger, active, more than whatever the Oyimbos has ever made for us. But I don't know what happened. They killed that thing. They brought it down. And by Maharaji's grace, it's going to come up again. You can never block the light. You see, this is to tell you that Nigeria already have the crown. We have Maharaji. It's just for us to embrace that Maharaji and use the abilities to create more things for ourselves. And stop going to the seaport. That is what we are after.
So instead of going to the seaport, people should move to...
Not move. Create it from your own house. Are you getting? Instead of going to the sea to wait for something that somebody made from another country for you to be able to use before you can cook, before you can eat. No. You can make it right from your own country. And that is why Maharaji is here. To set us back to everything that we have lost.
So is the holy pilgrimage still going on right
yes,
now?
Yes. You're free to come. See, you're coming. Let me give you the advantages. Okay. You're coming. Firstly, you see Maharaji physically. If you're somebody that is being programmed dead, you see, let's say for instance now, out of all those people that has been kidnapped, right? If, let's say one of them saw Maharaji physically, automatically there is a way to escape that thing. Instead of them to just go out and go and meet danger outside there, Maharaji will play that game. It is Maharaji's job. Maharaji will play that game for them to, once he wants it to just delay them. Or maybe they don't feel like going out that day. And they will escape whatever that is going on. That is it. If you see Maharaji, you already have 13 more years added to your lifespan.
13 more years?
13 more years. Let's say we are in 2026, right? You have to stay, you can live up to 2039, right? And you will still live on. You see, but if you have divine knowledge of Maharaji, there is, no matter how strong that power on this earth is, or they can never touch the air on your skin. As long as you have divine knowledge of Maharaji. But seeing Maharaji is another special blessing for people who, for our society drama that is going on. You just see Maharaji face to face. Or you just come and visit the Holy Land and you drop your flower as like a signal that I'm here, my life is in your hands.
So, can you give out Maharaji's number to people, for people that might want to come over there, and maybe numbers to call for them to, to get to know how to get to the village?
Okay. Maharaji's phone numbers are 080 34 00 7045. 080 34 00 7045. And also there is another additional number, 080 37 192667. 080 37 192667. And maybe you want to talk to this child of yours. My number is 091 50 830187. 091 50 830187.
Thank you so much for doing this with us, Omokenke.
Please let me give them advice before I go. Please, I beg, wherever you dey, níbikíbi tó bá wà, lo Maharaji. Láti inú ọkàn yẹn kẹ́lẹ́kẹ́lẹ́ fún nǹkan kí nǹkan tó bá fẹ́. Maharaji ó sì dá ọ lóhùn. Kò ná ẹ ní nǹkan kan. You don't have anything to give. You just use Maharaji wherever you are. And Maharaji will answer you. Ẹ ṣé.
Thank you so much. All right, that's a wrap for today on Guru Maharaji Alpha. Till tomorrow, Friday, by 1:30. See you till then. My name is Omolola Kalejai Damisa.